DFV is a market leading in the field of coatings for aluminum profiles and wood effect decorations using patented powder-on-powder technology. Founded in Surano, near Lecce, in 1972, DFV now has 5 production sites worldwide, 3 in Italy, 1 in Brazil and 1 in Australia. All the manufacturing sites are equipped with modern coating and decoration systems that allow the company to offer a wide range of products of the highest quality. Mr. De Francesco explains that DFV is a subcontracting business, which is therefore mainly focused on the service it provides. DFV collects the aluminum profiles from their customers, coats them, decorates them and then delivers them back to the customers. All of this has to be achieved in a very short time. Around 80% of the production is collected and delivered in just 5 working days, including the transportation. This requires a business organization that is entirely focused on speed, on how quickly they can process an order and return it to the customer. Every day, DFV receives many orders for both small and large quantities of goods to be processed in a very short time with the utmost precision. In response to growing expansion in the color range and the variety of processing techniques, digitization of the entire workflow became a fundamental step in order to continue to guarantee such short delivery times. In order to coat the correct profile in the correct color tone at the right time while at the lowest production cost, all the process and product information must be monitored in real time and be easily accessible. From the receipt of orders to scheduling and rescheduling of any production batches, right through to their packaging and shipping. Just-in-time production requires the raw materials, in this case the packages of powdered paint, to be available exactly when they are needed. Any errors in the procurement process lead to inevitable reworking and delays in delivery. Mr. Accogli says that one of the greatest risks the operators face when picking a powdered paint coating is that the wrong item is picked by mistake. This problem is made worse by the fact that the packaging from the same supplier are very similar and each single color can have countless tonalities, indicated only on the reference code, which is in itself often confusingly similar. The packs of paint used to be stored in the powder warehouse, which took up 340 square meters of floor space and was located some distance from the painting plant. Every evening, the warehouse staff prepared the packs necessary for the tasks of the following morning. The next morning, they picked those necessary for the afternoon schedules. This system was very rigid and didn't allow for the rescheduling of any production batches that had already been started. Mr. De Francesco explains that to ensure short lead times, the orders must be processed immediately. DFV generally receives orders in electronic format, which means they can be processed and already scheduled in production before the goods physically arrive. However, in order to keep up with production, the system reviews the scheduling several times every day, and this makes it necessary to have the raw materials available in real time, because if they have to change the schedule, the raw materials must be ready for use around an hour later. To tackle these critical issues, DFV opted to install 2 SILO² automated vertical lift modules, fully integrated with the company's management system and able to ensure the automatic, continuous supply of packs of paint to the painting stations and eliminate the need to physically move them around the factory. Thanks to the proximity storage of more than 3,500 boxes of paint, the 2 SILO² VLMs purchased by DFV can today allow operators to pick the powder coatings directly from the work area in which the raw materials will be used. The innovative Smart Vision system has been installed on each access opening, enabling errors in picking and refilling items to be completely eliminated. This can be achieved thanks to sophisticated image processing algorithms, which read a QR code located on the top of each pack and ensure that it is correctly positioned, stored and retrieved during operations, highlighting any anomalies. Thanks to the integration of ICAM, the ICAM warehouse management software, with the company's MES, each item entering or leaving the SILO² vertical lift modules is tracked in real time. The integration of an electronic scale near the painting plants means that any paint residues can be weighed, so that the stock situation is kept under control and fully updated to avoid any possible breakdowns in the supply chain. Mr. Politano explains that since the SILO² VLMs have been installed, they've been able to eliminate basic errors such as making a mistake with a powder coat, inserting one item code instead of another onto the cart that is carried into the painting stations. Thanks to SILO², everything is so much faster, and if they do make mistakes, the system points out that an error has been made. Strategically installed opposite each other, the two SILO² buffer storage systems are equipped with an access opening with semi-automatic tray extraction system. A manipulator with suction cup has been installed between them to facilitate the lifting and handling of paint packs. Previously, with the traditional racking system, the warehouse operator had to manually lift 20-25 kilos weights all day, load and unload, carry powder packs to the paint room, while now the physical effort has been drastically reduced. Today, the operator is much more relaxed because he no longer goes home worried that he may have made a mistake during the day. In order to ensure the highest level of safety in the event of a fire, both automated vertical lift modules are equipped with a sprinkler system and no front paneling has been fitted. The outside of the SILO², on the other hand, has been paneled with REI 120 panels to contain any potential fires. One of the main goals behind these investments was the desire to reduce the rigidity of the entire production process by installing an automated procurement system for all the DFV internal workstation, says Mr. Accogli. Being able to vary a production plan even when it has already been started allows DFV to queue up production jobs in the best possible way, thereby maximizing the production efficiency of the plan itself and enabling the company to be more successful in the market. Thanks to the two SILO² VLMs, DFV has completely eliminated errors during the storage and retrieval of paint packs, achieved real-time up-to-date stock visibility, obtained a total floor space saving of 80%, improved working conditions for warehouse operators, significantly increased the level of responsiveness to the market.